What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so in this video here, we're going to be taking a look at Hyperion's new uniform. We have his Enter the Phoenix look here. Looking a lot better with this uniform than he does, I think, with this one here. So we finally have another uniform for Hyperion, and he is getting a tier 3 with this uniform as well. So hopefully that means he's going to be good now. We have a change to his tier 2 passive, his 4-star passive, and his leadership. And then the uniform is going to give him increased guaranteed crit by 20%, increased fire damage by 25%, because with all these Phoenix Force uniforms here, everyone is getting the elemental kind of treatment here. So that means all of these are going to be viable with a CTP of Judgment, which is kind of nice. Then you don't have to, use a rage on them, and you'll have more options for your CTP of Judgment. But let's see what Hyperion's got going for him, see if he's going to be even worth it. So, tier 2 passive, 60% chance to penetrate barrier, all damage immune, invincibility. Alright, we get super armor, we get all defense 50%, skill damage 35%, and bonus damage 35%. Let's see his 4-star passive. So when hit, So when hit, we get a 50% HP recovery, which is really big. So it's definitely a nice heal. We've got a guard hit for 1 hit or for 2 seconds. Does I keep refreshing during that 2 seconds, or we really only just get 1 hit for that 2 seconds? I'm pretty sure that's just 1 hit and not a refreshing thing. And then we have immunity to stun for 10 seconds. Okay, so he's pretty much going to be, actually he is going to be immune to stun pretty much the entire fight, because you got to get hit to get stunned, right? There's not an attack that the boss can do that just stuns you without hitting you. And then even if they do stun him, when he gets hit, the stun will break out. So yeah, because that's on a 10-second cooldown, lasts for 10 seconds. So that means we get that 50% heal every 10 seconds. That could actually be really, really strong. And then we have, let's see, first skill, we've got ignore iframe, okay. Second skill, we've got all speed down, 25%. Paralysis ignores immunity. Third skill, we've got 20% heal here as well. Okay, so he's got another heal, so that's really good. Remove all debuffs, increase all attack, all defense 20%, speed 5%, critical rate by 25%. Do we have crit rate up here too, right? Or not right here. No, we didn't. Why did I think we had crit rate there? Okay, so he just has 1. I was going to say he's going to get a lot of crit rate, but 25% still good. We've got incapacitation. We've got all defense down. This stacks up to minus 50%. Got damage immunity for 3 seconds. All attack, all defense 30%. Or wait, no, all attack 30%, defense by 10%, and then speed by 1%. And then finally, we have the 5th skill, which has some fire resistance down, minus 50%. 3 seconds of invincibility, which is great. And then we've got accumulation. 15% for each 1% of accumulated damage, 150% of true accumulation, and then 15%. So that's the same as Sharon. So it's what, a 200 and something. Of course, we have someone outside with a leaf blower, so I guess I'll be back when they are done. Why does everyone in my neighborhood have a leaf blower? I swear, it's just, they like take turns, so I have like a whole 2-hour period of people just leaf blowing. All right, so I think he's done. My neighbor across the street from me, for some weird reason, takes out a leaf blower to dry his car after he washes it. Is that just a common thing that I've just never been around before, except for when he moved in? Because I've never seen someone do that before, and it is the most annoying thing in the world. He just busts out the gas powered leaf blower and just starts going over the car over and over until it's dry. Anyway, maybe I'm just out of loop. Maybe that's how people dry their cars, but no, I mean, I use a chamois, so, all right, anyway, so we went over the skills, right? So that means we're just going to the skill preview, yeah, because we just stopped with the accumulation before I got interrupted there with all that noise going on. So, let's see what the skills look like here for Hyperion. So we have the first skill, got some punches, we got some laser eyes. Second skill, we got some punches, we got some big laser eyes. So one's at iframe, so delayed iframe, then out of the iframe, delayed into an iframe, but it's a full iframe till the end, luckily, once he gets into it. Third skill, that's an instant iframe, that's actually pretty nice. act as kind of a Hulk smash here. Oh, Hulk smash. And then we've got the 4th skill. Oh wow, got a lot going on here with the 4th skill. Alright, so he makes a fire tornado, and he jumps up, does some flybys, and okay. So we probably don't get a lot of that if we cancel, dude. Okay, can't instant cancel. Can we get... Oh, we still get the fire tornado. Okay, so we can get the fire tornado by canceling, and the 5th skill. Okay, so it's the same 5th skill, except with a more fiery animation there. We got the phoenix wings, and then we got everything, of course, looking more like fire with his eye beams. It's a really cool after effect there. Reminds me of One Punch Man. Oh, very nice. Okay, so Hyperion. So let's see, what do we want? Do we get a buff? Yeah, we got buffs from 3. So let's do 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's like the same as Wolverine. Can we do any of that and be damage proc friendly though? It's only if that delay counts as still being part of the 4th skill, or if that's still part of the 5th skill when he's going to wind up to stomp the ground. Because I've already tapped the 5th skill, but he might be damage proc friendly. I don't know, it'd be very tight rotation. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be damage proc friendly if you want to get that 4th skill in. You might have to just do like 3, 5 if you're using a damage proc, so just do 3 into 5. You got your accumulation, you blast him with the proc, and then you go into 4 here, get the iframe. You'll have your accumulation still active from the 5th skill, so to get a bit of damage there, and then you go back into 3, 5 for your rotation maybe. I mean, if you can consistently do this blast with the 4th skill right there and it doesn't trigger your damage proc, then yeah, I think that'd be really strong to just do 3, 4, 5. But I'm pretty sure that this boom initial like blast right there is gonna proc your obelisk almost every single time. All right, so let's see what the tier 3 looks like. I don't think I've seen his tier 3 yet, have I? Okay, I got an iframe. We got like the Cyclops blast going on there, and then he makes a big multi-man pool, eh? Interesting. Very short animation. And the animation ends pretty quickly. Oh, you do have to wait for the stomp. Look, because look at the charge on the tier 3. Boom, you don't get the charge until he does the stomp. So that makes me believe that your obelisk isn't gonna start being counted as in the 5th skill animation until he does that stomp. So that definitely tells me that you're not gonna be able to do 4 or 5 with a damage proc. So that's a little disappointing. But anyway, the tier 3, so they're still in the skill, they go down, boom, and now all this damage isn't going to be counted towards a damage proc if you're going to be procking on the tier 3. So he really looks like he needs a CTP of Judgment or a CTP of Rage, because that short animation on the tier 3 will be, you know, perfect for Rage or Judgment, because you'll have that active and then you can just go into your next skill right away. It'll still be counting down, so you still get all of that enhanced damage. So yeah, he looks like a really strong candidate probably for Judgment. I'm not sure what'll be better, Judgment or Rage on him. He is elemental, so it'd probably be Judgment. And then the other thing that changed is his leadership. His leadership is now a 55% leadership. So that's actually really strong. 55% for all allies, whereas it was, what, 40 or 45% before? So that is one of the only reasons why I am tempted to get Hyperion to tier 3, because I want that leadership for World Boss Ultimate, or World Boss Legend, I mean, because I just need to get another leadership, and then I need to get Wave transcended, and then I'll have a full set of 5 leaderships and a full set of 5 supports, so I don't have to worry about that, and then I can just focus on any damage dealers I want, so I don't have to worry about supports anymore, because I'll have a support for every team, I'll have a leadership for every team, and I will be set, and I can just, you know, rank up whoever I want and not worry about if they're support or a leadership character. So that's one thing that's really tempting here, because I just don't have enough good physical leaderships, because I only have 30% physical leaderships right now. That's the highest I can get. So Hyperion here would be a great leadership for any of my physical damage characters that I feel like using. because he's going to be for all allies. So yeah, it's very tempting, but as of right now, I think I'm going to pass for now on the uniform. Do I want to get it? I can only afford one uniform. I do not plan on getting Captain America's uniform just because I'm not a fan of Captain America, so I could definitely get his uniform and not feel too bad about it. That accumulation though, his damage might be really good with that accumulation. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. I like the uniform enough that I'm going to get it. I like his leadership, so I think I will invest in Hyperion, and I think Hyperion is going to be my next tier 3 because I want that leadership. We could test him out a little bit here, but he is only level 60 for me right now. So if we go all the way down here, he is at the very, very back of the pack here. Yep, see, he's still only level 60 for me, so I do need to rank him up. I don't think we really want to see a level 60 Hyperion, so I probably yeah, he's not looking very hot right now. Yeah, I haven't used him in so long. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below, what is going to be a good build for Hyperion? Is he actually a very good standalone character, which I'll probably figure out pretty quickly once I get into level 70. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, is he a really strong like standalone tier 3 character that can clear Null and Mephisto on his own, or should I just relegate him to a leadership only and then give him a CTP of Insight? So that would be his leadership role. But if he's actually really good as a standalone, then I'm probably going to give him like a CTP of Judgment, because I think I have an extra CTP of Judgment. Well, you never really have an extra CTP, but I have one right now in my inventory that nobody's using, so I could give it to Hyperion here. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've tier 3'd Hyperion and tried him out a little bit, if you found if he's good with Judgment, better with Rage, if he actually is damage proc friendly or not damage proc friendly, which that I can actually test out on my own because I do have a damage proc here, but I'd be curious to know what you guys think and what rotation works the best for him. So yeah, as of right now, he seems very promising with that accumulation. I, of course, can't attest to it because I haven't seen anyone else's gameplay. I don't have him even at level 70 to really get a good baseline for him, so I'm just basing that off of the accumulation and yeah, pretty much just the accumulation on his damage being good. So let me know in the comments below, but that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.